A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move aimed at reshaping the architectural landscape of the United States, President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Thursday that seeks to redefine the aesthetic standards for federal public buildings across the nation. The order, which has been dubbed Making Federal Architecture Beautiful Again, emphasizes a return to classical architectural styles, steering clear of modernist and brutalist designs that have become common in recent decades. According to the order, the intention is to create structures that not only serve functional purposes, but also inspire and uplift the American populace. The executive order asserts that federal buildings should embody the values and virtues that the Founding Fathers held dear, as they believe that civic architecture should inspire the public and reflect the nation's ideals. The historical context provided in the order highlights how figures like President George Washington and Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson drew inspiration from the classical architecture of ancient civilizations, such as Athens and Rome, to create iconic structures in Washington, D.C. This move has sparked a variety of reactions from architects, urban planners, and the general public. Advocates of classical architecture argue that it resonates with the cultural and historical identity of the nation, promoting a sense of pride and belonging among citizens. They believe that such buildings can foster community engagement and civic responsibility. However, critics of the order have raised concerns about the potential implications of enforcing a singular architectural style. They argue that architecture should reflect the diversity and dynamism of contemporary society, rather than being limited to historical aesthetics. The debate over architectural styles is not new. It has been a contentious issue for decades, with modernist architecture often lauded for its innovation and functionality. Proponents of modernism argue that it allows for creative expression and adaptability in a rapidly changing world. The executive order also emphasizes the importance of regional architectural heritage, suggesting that federal buildings should be designed to resonate with their local context and cultural significance. This aspect of the order has been welcomed by some local communities, who see it as an opportunity to celebrate their unique architectural traditions. As the nation grapples with issues of identity and representation, the decision to prioritize classical architecture raises questions about who gets to define the aesthetic values of public spaces. The implications of this order extend beyond mere aesthetics. They touch on deeper issues of cultural representation, civic pride, and the role of government in shaping the built environment. In the coming months, it will be interesting to see how this executive order influences federal construction projects, and whether it leads to a resurgence of classical design in public architecture. As the debate unfolds, one thing is clear: architecture is not just about buildings. It is about the stories they tell and the values they embody. Whether one agrees with the emphasis on classical architecture or not, the conversation it sparks is essential for understanding the relationship between society, culture, and the spaces we inhabit. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.